What is up, my legends? It's Scion. We are back, and what we're looking at right now is Savor Saga. Now, I really always wanted to play a idle game and have it stick, and I think this might actually be the one to stick. Now, this game is actually pretty cool. You have a baseline characters that you can pick from, and it's these characters right here. They want me to go in the dungeon, but we ain't gonna do that right now. There's not many of them. These are all the characters right here, and pretty much the way that this game works is that you can get to a point where you start getting grindy, and then your characters will actually start telling you, hey, we should rebirth or something like this and make this a little bit easier. What that does is allow you to get these soul orbs, and you can turn around and increase their power. You see right here, I don't have enough ranks and all this type of stuff, so I'm at 45 right now, and they're complaining right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rebirth. You see, you can rebirth as I'm gonna do 2-time rebirth right here, and bring them all back to level 1 again. We're gonna leave auto level on, so I don't have to actually come in and actually level them, because it'll basically level the characters up as it see fit. Pretty much like the characters basically in front right there. And what that does is now I can go into these characters. Follow me. And level stuff up. So we can level that. Now that's up. Now see, he needs to go to the next one, so we'll do that, and now he'll be at 3. And we don't want to go to the next one after that. We want to bring her up too. Alright, let's bring her up, even though she's annoying.
It would be a struggle without me.
Okay, and we'll bring up our tank. And what I do with him is I pay extra attention to him, because he's like literally like the best character I have. And this buff right here, this defense buff, that's pretty crazy. Alright, shout. Like, see, like he's just so good. And I think I'm gonna do that. Now we need to bring this up. Bringing all those up, and I guess I could just look for something else to do here. And the heal. So now we're out, and we can't do anything until we rebirth again with that. Alright, so now they're gonna keep going through again, leveling up the same way, and the game will play without you even if you're not online. It'll just keep going according to however you set your characters up. So like before you stop playing and just, you know, dipping out on the game, just make sure that you set everything up to your liking before you left. You can also go into dungeons, which they were trying to get me to go into, where you can get souls. So we can go in here and do these temple of souls real quick, and it's just immediately going to take you out of here. And the funny thing about this, let's do 2. Alright, so the funny thing about this is while you're doing this, they're still outside fighting somehow. And I'm like, this doesn't make any sense, because you're like in here. The only weird thing about this right here is that the priest character, she doesn't do anything here. For some reason, storyline wise, she just can't fight. Now, I know some people are going to be like, bro, what's the point of this if they're doing all the work for you? The thing with this particular game and idle games in general is just micromanaging. It's kind of like Tamagotchi, if you guys remember the Tamagotchi, and it's just a more elaborate way of doing Tamagotchi. It's just interesting overall. Alright, so I pretty much just made that dip out of there right there. Now, while you're here, you see that I'm getting these items right here, and you get drops, and majority of the time it's crap, but sometimes they give you items that you can actually equip onto your characters is better than what you have. So when I go into here, go to weapons, you know, so I have a lot of weapons down here that are all over the place. So this seems like it's a better weapon than what I have right now, so I'll just go in, and it's a legendary on top of that, so we'll put that on. Alright, so now he has a legendary weapon. we'll head over to her if it lets me. Or do I have to go out and come back in? I'll update it soon. Okay, so I can't do hers. She is already equipped with the one already, so let's just level this up. See if you have anything better. You do not, and you do not have anything better. So we're good on that. All right, so we do have more dungeons to do. As you can see, you can do the Tomb of Weapons, which will give you weapons, and the higher level that you get, the more better weapons that you get. Like you see right there is at a certain percent, so automatically it's just going to give me normal weapons and then maybe a rare weapon. But if I get to 3 and 4 and 5 and all that type of stuff, you start getting better weapons. It's something that you definitely are going to want to do. And you notice I came out of here and I was outside, but inside they still fought and did this. Like it's pretty funny that the game works like that. So this is like pretty done. That's done already, but they're still in there. It just won't count anymore because I didn't tell them to do anything else beyond that. But like it's like fighting for you at the same time. Why do you want me to do this? This is just the camera. Now you can also buy stuff. So I can go in here, we can buy a platinum box, which we'll cop that right now. Let's see what happens. 55 weapons. We didn't really get anything that great. We got an epic, we got an artifact, a piece of an artifact. Let's do one more. Alright, so we got a legendary. I think that legendary is for my caster. So let's see if I can put that on right now. Yep. Let's equip that. So now she has a legendary. Party attack speed. Wow, okay. And he didn't get anything to help him out. He didn't. Oh, wait. This is an artifact. Okay, let's put that on. And she can't do that. So, and she got an artifact. Okay, it works out. And you see the gear does change when you put it on the characters. You also got costumes, but I don't think I have any costumes. Nope.
There's nothing to fear.
Oh, you have to buy them.
Struggle without me.
Oh, that's sexy. Oh, can I get another character to get rid of her? Damn, you running out here looking like Soul Edge. Or Nightmare, rather. Okay. Alright, so we got an achievement for changing camera, because that was hard. And just always pay attention to your achievements over here, because you get free coins for doing that. Leveling wise, you don't have to pay attention to leveling. You could just cut auto leveling on and just let them do their thing right there. There's no reason for you to micromanage that. Alright, so I can now change my nickname. I want my nickname to be, you guys already know. Alright, so I can't do that, so we're just gonna be Scion. Okay. So there we go. Now you can also do things like buy battle speed. And what I'm gonna do right now is, because I want to do that, is we're gonna do this one, which speeds up the battle speed so they move faster. Which means that once they get to like maybe like around stage 50 or 60, then I rebirth again, and we repeat the process. It's just a form of actually speeding them up so we can actually get through things faster, build up resources faster, get them EXP levels faster, and it just works out like that. So if you're looking for an idle game, and what idle games actually do is they're just like, you just come in, you tell it what to do, and you get out. It's not meant to be super hard. It's not meant to be something that you have to struggle or strain to get over. This is our day and age version of Tamagotchis right here. So if you want your little 5-teen Tamagotchi right here, then this actually is a pretty cool game. So my overall impressions of it, I'm gonna give this one a 7 because it can't be super great. I've actually seen a better idle game than this, but it's not in English. That's the reason why I won't play it right now. If it comes American, then I probably will play it. It's a ninja game where you actually are like a ninja yourself, and you can make the character train and do different things like this, and it's pretty badass. But it's not in English, so I just never reviewed it because there's a lot of stuff that I didn't understand, and there was no real way to understand it because these games are pretty straightforward. And there was no wording on it to understand it, so I just never covered it because I was like, well, how are you supposed to even know what the hell to do? It had so much stuff in it, though. Like, you can go into training, you can go into like stealth missions or stealth modes, and there's different ways. Like, you just had to click certain things, and then the character would do different things. I just didn't know what was going on. So, but with this, the cool thing about this game is they do have a story in this game. As you push further ahead into the game and into the stages, the story changes, and you get to figure out what's going on with stuff. And the characters eventually will start talking about certain things to give you hints at what to do as far as with the story. So that's pretty cool because not many idle games even have story to begin with, or even care about it. It's just like, hey, go level, and yeah. You see how they're talking to each other and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. They even have like really cool storylines with each other. But it's pretty good overall. Like I said, I give this one a 7. It could be better as far as I think it could be better as far as like with the gear. I think the gear is a little too easy. Like, cause you see, I already got an artifact already, so I'm like, okay. But with that said, you still have to upgrade stuff and then rebirth and all that type of stuff. So yeah, but I will play it. If I was you guys, I'm gonna play this. I'm like, is this gonna be something that I come in like once a day and tell them what to do and leave, and then come back again like the next day? You really don't have to micromanage this game that hard at all to progress and get stronger. Like, you see, now I'm up to 50. They're not even really struggling at all, so I'm probably gonna let them go up to like maybe 70 or 80 before I decide, maybe it's time to rebirth or something like that. So we got Epic Chaos Orb. Yeah, I'm probably gonna let them go like 70 or 80. But yeah, that's it. So I'll catch you guys next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And there was no real editing need to be done in this. It's just a very straightforward game. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we just got a level. This is like a bonus. You get to beat that thing up and get money and EXP and that type of stuff. So yeah. So I'll catch you guys again next video. Peace.